The Ontario Liberal government is being rebooted.
No, man. Nice to go see.
The Lieutenant Governor is delivering a throne speech this hour. The Liberals are changing direction. Good afternoon. We're going to get right to our Paul Bliss. He joins us live from Queen's Park. Paul, you have the finger on the pulse over there, and I understand you've got some big news to share.
Yeah, there's a lot going on now. We're expecting some very weighty, meaty content in this speech from the throne. The Liberals have promised to help make lives easier for everyday Ontarians. They're telegraphing that they're going to do something to possibly reduce the price of electricity and hydro in the province of Ontario and bring other relief to everyday Ontarians. So what happens is, as soon as the Lieutenant Governor stands up to speak in the legislature, we can bring you the news of the day in terms of what the Liberals are planning to do. This is essentially like the Liberals going away for a summer vacation and then coming back to work with a makeover. As you mentioned, they're rebooting, which means they're trying to put a different face on their government. They've taken a lot of heat lately. There have been a lot of scandals. They're bringing in a new carbon tax that's going to hit all of us starting January 1st with a 4.5 cent a litre increase in the price of gasoline. So what they want to do is wash all of that away and put on a shiny new spin. So here's Elizabeth Dowdeswell, the Lieutenant Governor of the province of Ontario.
Mr. Speaker,
as soon as she says hello,
members,
then I can tell you what's coming down. Okay, here's the news that we've learned from this speech. As we predicted, the Liberals are bringing down the cost of hydro bills. Check this out. This is something you're going to want to see. So what they're doing is giving an 8% rebate on hydro bills for everybody in Ontario. That's equal to the provincial portion of the HST. Going to save you $130 annually. And then for people who live outside the GTA, people in rural Ontario who mainly rely on electricity to heat their homes, their annual relief is going to be $540 in terms of rebates and relief. Now, beyond this, they've moved towards something that also is very near and dear to the hearts of parents in Ontario. They're going to create 100,000 additional childcare spaces in the province. This is going to be for children up to the age of 4 years old. It's going to take 5 years for this to roll out, so it's going to begin January 1st of 2017. January 1st, 2017 is also when we are going to see those rebates on the hydro bill. So starting January 1st, your hydro bill is going to come down by that 8%. Something I've learned here is you might wonder, well, where's the money coming from if they're taking this money off the hydro bill? It's going to come from the provincial government. Essentially, they're using tax dollars, about $1.1 billion of it, to put onto your hydro bill to give you the discount. So maybe we're going to take a second here and listen to the Lieutenant Governor as she delivers this big news from the Wynne government.
Your government remains committed to building Ontario up in a way that helps you in your everyday lives.
by choosing to invest in better infrastructure, stronger pensions, improved skills training, and a competitive business climate, your government has made meaningful progress. Over the last 2 years, Ontario's economy has grown by 6.1%. Last year's growth was double the national average. In the first quarter of this year, our growth was faster than that of the United States and the G7. Almost 600,000 net new jobs have been created since the depths of the last recession. Unemployment this year has reached an 8-year low. These statistics are heartening, but they don't tell the whole story. Our economy remains in transition. The world grows ever more competitive. While many across our province are benefiting from growth, challenges remain. Some have yet to share.
Okay, so one of the things I want to point out is there's a reason why the Wynne government isn't just cutting the provincial portion of the HST from your bill. It's because they'd have to go through Canada Revenue Agency, they'd have to strike a deal with the federal government. So the easiest thing to do, and what you're going to see, is that you'll still be billed the HST on your bill on a line item, but right below it, there will be an 8% HST rebate, and then that's the amount that's going to come off of your hydro bill. The opposition, you can expect, is going to pounce on this because spending $1 billion is contrary to the Liberals' philosophy of bringing down spending and balancing the books. But the Finance Minister and the Premier are assuring us they will be able to balance the books and eliminate the deficit on target by 2017-2018. And the energy discount, by the way, these rebates apply to all residences, to farmers, and to small businesses. So that's it for now. We're going to get lots of reaction and rejoin you later in the newscast as this story unfolds. Michelle?
Thank you, Paul, for the heads up on all this. We'll let you continue listening to the Lieutenant Governor deliver the throne speech.